Hey everybody, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. You guys, we have quite a bit of breaking news happening right now. I'm just so excited I can't contain myself. I know it shows that I do have some horns growing from time to time, but I've waited for moments like these, and when they happen, my God, I'm breaking out the streamers, the confetti, the party hats, and the special cigars. Let's do this. You know, by the way, it just kind of proves Samantha, was on to something. When she said this would be the Pushy Princess, she was quite on to something. And, I can't wait for that book. My palms are itching, and I'm squirming. I cannot wait. Alright, so let's take it back to the wedding real quick. The tiara. Thank you, Norman. I appreciate you so much, honey, and you stay blessed and a blessing. So, on the day, or not the day, leading up to the wedding, okay, I guess they have this case of tiaras. I'll never know. But she was wanting to wear the emerald one, right? And the queen said, no, you're not wearing the emerald one. We're going to save that somewhere else. I'm not sure if that was the same one Eugenie wore. I don't know. But I do know that Meghan threw a bratty fit to stomp around and huff and puff, wanting to wear this emerald tiara. And she ended up with this one, you see, the bullseye on her head. That's what it looks like to me. A diamond bullseye. How fitting. Anyhow, know that the queen was not happy with her at that point. Sat Harry down and said, Meghan can't come into this family thinking she's going to get her way. It's not going to happen, so we need to, really teach Meghan a thing or two. And that's when they put her in etiquette classes, trying to teach her the royal protocol way. Well, she flunked, straight F's. We see that. She's a dropout. Anyhow, maybe expelled, I'm not sure. So then the veil. The queen was so confused over why she had to wear a veil. She made a stink fit over this veil, okay? And the queen said, I don't understand why she's trying to go after this veil and wear this veil. She insists on it, considering it's her third marriage. And so, anyhow, that was how many fights in at this point? So there we go. Let's get on with this. And then Camilla comes out saying that she didn't want to be at that wedding, and Kate didn't want to be at that wedding. And that was really refreshing to hear, because my very first video regarding the royal family was around that wedding. And I remember back then my skin was so thin, and I was so hypersensitive over what people might say, blah, blah, blah. I had disabled my comments. I did get a lot of backlash, but I don't even care anymore. My God, my skin's so thick now you could bounce a house off my elbow and it'd shoot down the block. That's the truth. But anyway, what Camilla said was that she was so disgusted, and has been very disgusted ever since, how Doria and Meghan both have got really chummy with Prince Charles. Camilla, put your thinking cap on, girl. Straighten it up and tighten it down. You know exactly why those two people are trying to suck up to your husband. I just would put my foot down. But she was disgusted how they turned the entire royal family upside down on their heads, and into a Jerry Springer episode. We've all been saying that for how long? I'm glad they recognize it. That's all. And then I mentioned this several videos back, that she mistreated the staff really bad. And Kate has recently, I think it was yesterday, a couple days ago, was really upset and turned off and went to the Queen over the way Meghan has been treating the staff members, a Kensington staff member. And so she's very nasty and demanding, and she dismisses the people. And Kate tried to tell her, and even had William talk to Harry to talk to her, hey, look, these people are much more than, somebody that clocks in and works for us. They're actually a part of our family. We have to trust these people with our lives, with our day-to-day lives. and bring them in, and we treat them like family. We don't, punish them or dismiss them or talk ugly to them. So Kate went and just had enough of it, and they said it was a huge falling out. These last few days up there, I can't even imagine, you guys. I would give almost any part of my foot, my right one, not my left one, to be a fly on that wall. Would you guys? Oh my God, I wish I could have been there when that crap hit the fan. This girl our goose is cooked. She's on her way out, man. She's on her way out. She needs to get herself together. She thinks just because she has a surrogate carrying some eggs of hers, totally replaceable. Nobody would know any different if it been, who says they're her eggs? Who says she has eggs to give? It's just been ridiculous, and she's turning this monarchy, this family of reptilians and demons into a circus of reptilians and demons. And I think the Queen's becoming quite aware of it. So that's that. Now let's get on to the latest thing. Okay, by now I know we've all heard about what just happened less than a day ago, that they have yet again lost another staff member at the castle, the palace. Okay, and it's just getting ridiculous at this point. They let me tell you really fast though. This woman they said they're quoting her, or they're calling her Melissa with quotations around her name. Now I'm going to tell you what I think here in just a minute. And this Melissa has been with them 6 months, and she abruptly quit out of nowhere yesterday. Packed her stuff and she left. Not looking back. Didn't give any explanation to anybody. She just had her feel, and she grabbed her heels and she left. Okay? Let me tell you who I think it is. I think it's Amy Pickerrill, and I hope I'm saying her name right. But this is a 32-year-old woman that was interviewed extensively by William and Kate, and they hand-selected this girl out of a lot of women that had applied for the position around 6 months ago, and introduced to Harry, and Harry thought, okay, she'll be a great fit. Well, they said that according to this royal insider, Meghan has really treated her like garbage, talking down to her, snapping at her, making her carry all her stuff, and I get that's her job, but being so disrespectful to her, causing her to have breakdowns and cry. She cried over in Australia during the Invictus Games or whatever they were doing with the tour, and just really embarrassing this young girl for no reason. She's insecure, Meghan is, and you're gonna have to get somebody that looks like Quasimodo to trail around after these people to make Meghan feel satisfied, in my opinion. But it's all fixing to come out. This girl's not going to keep, she left in a huff like that, she's not going to keep her mouth shut. Especially if it's this Amy Pickerrill, because she is a 32-year-old college graduate. She was born and raised in Surrey. She worked in public relations for years and years, worked at a bank for some years. She has really, she's got some credentials under her belt, and she was a senior communications officer for, like I said, a bank. I mean, she is a really cool girl. She's got her stuff together. They said that the one that quit, and they're not, like I said, you've probably read it and seen it too. They're saying her name is Melissa in quotations. First of all, this Melissa, quote unquote, this is not the first staff member to walk off the job. Since Meghan's walked into the scene or walked onto the scene. I think this makes the third or fourth, and I'll make sure I get the right number and update this video with another short video, because I don't want to throw anything out here that's not true. But they have really mistreated this Melissa. And what I'm hearing now, I mean, if Meghan would drop kicked her in the jaw, she wouldn't have been treated any worse. It's sad, but Meghan's on her way out. And guess what? I'm good with that. the whole family's crap. And that's what they get for doing what they do. And but Megan, this is what she gets. She needs to be knocked off her high horse. I think so. And you know, she might be finding herself running back to old daddy before it's all said and done. Anyway, you guys, I just thought I'd bring you this news. I'll see you real soon. We'll talk real fast. Y'all be blessed.